Hi guys, my name is Juliet Ambali and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year guys. Wow, I can't believe that it's already another year again. Thanks be to God. Thank God that we're able to see this new year. May his name be praised. And by March, it will be a year since I started vlogging. Since I started making videos for YouTube. And I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about I like new beginnings, I like new starts, I like new years. Not like I'm one who feels that I'm not the kind of person that believes that the things that I didn't used to do in the old year I'll suddenly start doing them in the new year. Not that kind of mindset towards liking the new year. I just like the new year because, well, it's just the new year and it's a new beginning. So that's it guys. So today I thought that okay, it's the new year. What new year content can I put out there? I wanted to do a vision board, but then I thought, no, I'm not ready to do a physical vision board. I already have mental vision boards and several other kinds of vision boards, but generally, for real, vision boards are actually things that you look at physically to remind you every time of the things that you dream of or you want for setting goals, maybe for your company or for a new year or for what you want to achieve through the course of a year and things like that. But I don't know, I don't do things because everybody does them, and I'm not trying to act like I'm special, but I do things when I feel ready or when I feel led or when I feel it's the right time for me to do those things. But I don't think I'm ready for a vision board yet. So that's why I decided not to do that. But as usual, as always, I entered into the new year with a renewed outlook, like with an expectant outlook and mindset generally. So that's it. So I decided that I would share with you guys my mindset and my outlook for year 2019. And I wrote certain things down, and I write a lot. I have a book for everything. I have a book for my dreams, I have a book for my diary to write my day-to-day activities, like a calendar and like a planner. I have a book for everything. I have a book for God's promises for my life. I write and write and write a lot. Don't worry, one day I'll show you guys how much diaries or how much journals I have kept from writing different things. So I wrote down my mindset and my outlook for 2019, and I thought, okay, why not share some of them with you guys? Maybe it could be a source of inspiration to someone out there. I wanted to, it's evening right now. I wanted to vlog earlier in the day, but I couldn't because Tishe would not allow me. So see what happens while I try vlogging earlier today.
Guys, I want to see my drama. It's favorite time and Kakama Theaters. Hi guys, I want to see my drama. It's favorite time. Kakama Theaters. Hi guys, I want to see my drama. Favorite time.
What are you doing?
Kakami.
Hmm?
Look at my hair.
Okay. So that's the struggle I have to go through vlogging if she's around. Well, I love it. I'm not complaining. Thank God. So on to the subject for today. So I wrote out several things. Let me count how many. And the thing is, I think I'll still keep including some things. So I wrote out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 things. But obviously, I'm not sharing everything with you guys. Some of them are really private, are really, really personal. And the thing is, it's not as if I will not, in the long run, share some of them, but there are some things that, how do I put it, I think it's very important that people, like, depending on you and depending on how God leads you, that people should keep to themselves except God leads them to share. I personally, the things that I share, no matter how little they are on social media, things that I share with people generally, I have to be sure that God gives me a go ahead. Like, I have to have peace of mind sharing. That's the truth. As long as I have peace of mind sharing, even if it's a content that some people will be like, wow, like, how can you share such a thing? I'm never bothered, because it's something that God wants me to share. So right now, I can't share every single thing, but I'll share some of the things that I'm led to share with you guys. So one of my mindset or outlook 2019 is that I want to be holy Christian. And so I know some people will be like, holy Christian, have you not been holy Christian all along? But no, the thing is this: on this race, or on this walk to eternity, on this path, on this narrow path, one thing I've come to realize is that every moment, like every time, God is always, like, you can't, the day you got born again or the day you got salvation, it's not the same way you will be. Like, you keep growing. It's like babies, like the Bible says, there'll be a time when you were drinking milk, and there'll be a time you should start eating bones. So that's just the mindset that I, like, while journaling what I wanted to do, that came to mind. I want to be holy Christian, and by holy Christian I mean I want to be Christ-like to the latter. Like, Christ-like to the latter. Indeed, the flesh wars against the spirit, and it's not something that we can fight by our own strength or by our own self-righteousness. It's not something that I cannot say I want to be a Christian, or I want to be Christ-like by my good deeds or by my morality. It's entirely different. It's entirely different. Especially when you have to face trying situations that tests if for real you are Christian, if for real you are Christ-like, if indeed you are a follower of Jesus Christ, if indeed you can bear the cross that befalls you whenever it does. Do you get? Like, I want to be like Jesus Christ. That's my goal. Like, I want that question, what would Jesus do, to be at the back of my mind every time I'm faced with every situation, like at every point. Like, let me give an instance. A situation where something happens, and what I'm trying to say, like, I want to consciously, not by my power, but with the help of God, I want to consciously start trying to address things, not even from my own knowledge, not from how I perceive it alone, but the way Jesus would want. Do you get? It's possible that I might address something and it's right in the sight of man, or it's right in my sight, but Jesus would have wanted me to do more, or to even do something little. So I want to be more like Jesus Christ. I want to be lowly. I want to be meek. I want to be kind in my words, in my deeds, in my actions. I want to understand that I want to understand that this is life, and that I also want to, like Jesus would do, like, give room for making excuses for people. Like, no, like, to try and keep understanding that people are not perfect. Like, I don't want to lay so much expectations on people. I don't think that's something Jesus does. Jesus understands that we all have frailties, that we all have flaws, and that we're not perfect. So I want to be like that. I want to be more like Christ. I want to be more compassionate. I want to be, I don't know, I just want to be holy Christ like. And I know that I cannot do that by my strength. So I want to, also part of things that I wrote down, I want to always consistently keep being connected to the source. So that's one point. I want to be holy Christ like. So on to the next point. This year I want to be a lot calmer in my approach to things. And by calmer, I mean not have anxieties. Like, God has really helped me from when I was way younger. I used to be so anxious about things. Like, I'll worry till the things happen. Like, I'll worry the things to existence. To existence rather, sorry. Not, how do I explain it? I'm not saying, like, even when it's obvious that that thing will happen, I'll still worry. I'm like, I was just a worry what. But God has helped me these past years, and I haven't been, it hasn't been as bad. But I really want to be a lot calmer and a lot trusting on God. Like, I want to trust more on God. I want to lean on Him completely. I want to rely on Him for every single thing, like in deeds and not just my words. Like, I want to rely, I want to trust Him and trust that whatever He promises, He will fulfill. I want to cast all my fears, all my cares upon Him and trust that He will take charge of everything that concerns me. That's another thing. So, on to the next thing. I want to, concerning, okay, now on to the next thing. This has to do with family. I want to keep being the keeper of my home, keep being the custodian of my home, like what the Bible expects. I want to invest more in standing in the gap for my family. My husband already does that as a priest of the home, but being a keeper means that you're protecting, and I cannot protect. I don't have any power of my own to protect my family. Like, I can't even protect myself. How can I even then protect other people? So I want to do that with the weapon of praying. I want to invest more time. I do that often, but I want to invest more time in doing that. I want to keep my home more on my knees. And then I also want to take care of my home generally in terms of feeding. I want to ensure that my family has more healthy meals during the course of the year. I try my best as much as possible. But I want to do a lot more. I want to do a whole lot more. And then also, what's the next thing here? And this one, I'm like this naturally. God helped me with this one, but I just always write it, so just to remind myself often. I want to keep being very time conscious. I'm very. I mean, I don't know. It's not here. I wanted to show you guys my calendar, my planner. I want to keep being time conscious. Like, set my daily schedule, even on days where I don't have work to do, like office work or any important or very serious thing to do. Everything is important in my own world, but on days where I have to rest in, I want to make sure that I have a daily schedule and routine time for allocated for every single thing. Then what else? I want to inculcate more exercise routines in my activities. In the past year, I exercise not as often. Like, when I mean exercise, I was active. Like, I walked about but like a conscious one. I walked on the treadmill once in a while, maybe twice in a month, that kind of thing. But I want to be more consistent and more. I want to make sure that I am accountable to myself about my health through exercising, and not just healthy living, and not just healthy eating rather. And then I also want to do a lot of self-care. I do that often. A lot of mind care, mind exercise as well. Also, I want to make sure that I want to see how I can have I can't say routine, but I try to make sure that Tisha has this kind of activities done for each day, but I want to make it look like a routine, like a regiment. Like, yes, we're having a routine. I want it to be formal. We're having a routine. Like Tisha follows a routine, because routines are very, very good, especially for the growing stages. It helps them be more organized even by themselves. I noticed that when children don't have routines, they become cranky. Like, they are not sure what to do. Because they can't decide by themselves what they want to do. So I want to make sure that she follows a particular regimen, she follows a particular schedule. She does, but I want it to be more, not, I don't want to use strict, but that's what it means somehow. Strict things that I do regularly, but I just like to write them down so that they remind me, and they are like boosters for me, so that I am conscious about them. So the next thing here is that I want to ensure that I imbibe daily growth and improvement on myself, on my mental self, on, like, I learn, that I read, that I study a lot, that I grow daily, that at least I learn something new every day. Excuse me. And then what's next here again? I want to receive more guests this year. I want like, nowadays it feels like everybody lives on social media, but I want the real life. I want to see how I can have people come over to my house, and because it's not always convenient. That's why. The truth is, in my own ideal dream world, like, I imagine hosting people like sleep-ins, and people feasting and all that kind of thing. So in the little way that I can, I want to make sure that I do more of that this year. Then what else? And then I want to be a good thing to my husband. You know, the part that says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. I want to see how much I can improve on myself, so that I give my husband the best that I can. I want to be a better wife to my husband. I want to be a better wife to my husband. Like, sorry guys, he just passed now, and he was listening to it. He was listening. I didn't know. He said you want to be a better wife to your husband. Is it to another person? Okay, so that's an aside. Then yes, I want to be a good thing. I want to be. I think the Bible defines what a good wife is. So I want to be all that the Bible wants me to be. So I'll keep studying, and keep learning, and keep sitting under the feet of Jesus to know what it means to be a good wife. Do you get? So I like him. I'm not there yet. Like, the kind of dreams I have for myself or about myself, I'm still learning. So I want to be a good thing to my husband. Then what next? I want to try adventurous things. I'm not an adventurous person at all. And the good thing is that if I manage to do an adventurous thing, I'm always happy that I did it in the long run. Like, in the end, I'll be like, thank God I did it too. I'll be so happy. But the before, oh Lord, no. So I want to try. And in what I wrote, I didn't state any particular thing, but I just wrote it to give myself hope that at least I could, during the course of the year, I'll think of something adventurous to do. What else is here? That's more like it. That's all that I can share from here with you guys. I don't know. I just want a year of calm and peace, and following God's leading, and doing what God would want me to do. Do you get? I just want to not take any day for granted. I don't want to, how people just sleep and wake up, oh, the new day has come, and then just go to work and do things, and no, like, I want to be conscious that, okay, yes, I'm at work at the moment, or okay, yes, I'm at home at the moment, or yes, I'm playing at the moment, or yes, I'm studying the word, I'm spending my time with God at the moment. Like, I want that kind of feel. Like, I want to enjoy every breath that I take, because life is priceless. And the truth is, no one knows tomorrow. No one knows when the end is coming. And the end doesn't even say, oh, this person, yeah, so, no, like, this is, no, you're doing a lot, or you have a lot that you can still, the end can just come whenever it wants to. So I want to make the best of the time that I have, the time that God gives me. I want to ensure that I keep spending quality time with my family, and in the little way I can, make them know that I love them, and show them that I love them. Do you get? I just want to be the best version of myself in this year. I want to keep getting better at things that I do, and I want to improve on things that I'm already doing. I want to, if there are habits that I don't like, I want to, with the help of God, drop them. I just want to be, like I said in the beginning, holy Christ, like holy, like whole, a whole, like, yes, holy Christ, like, I want to, I think being holy Christ like helps every other area. Helps every other area. So that's it, guys. I can't remember any other thing right now, but I've told you guys a good percentage of my outlook, or the things that I want, or the things that I like, how I want to view the new year. And yes, okay, business wise, financial wise, investments, I want to make sure that we achieve a lot in those areas this year, like a whole lot, a great deal. Like, we are prudent about everything. That we make plans, that the investments that we are making, we want to make sure that they are yielding positive things. Do you get? I just want that at the end of the year, I'll look back and say, God, it has been you all through. It's you who has seen us thus far. I just want God to take control of every single thing. I want to take charge. I'm very positive about this year. Very, very positive. And like my husband said today, this year is going to be that year. It's going to be, oh God. I'm really excited about the year. I'm really, really excited. So that's it, guys. So until next time, do take good care of yourselves, and I hope that the year brings all the best that you can ever imagine, but according to God's will and for His glory. Have a very, very lovely year ahead. May God bless you, and take good care of yourselves. Okay, bye.